What's up, YouTube? So today we're going to do part 3 for the Klx110L build. We're going to install a TractionMX seat cover. Stay tuned. Alright, so I finished getting all the staples out. So let's see what it looks like with the seat cover off. So the tools that I used to get the staples out, used a flathead screwdriver and just a pair of needle nose pliers. Alright, so this is my first seat cover I've ever installed, but I've been watching some other videos, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the front, go to the back, and put some staple on the side and make sure our lines are centered, make sure our patch is centered. This is how I have it set right now. I just have the seat cover on there, trying to center it up, and we'll get it all stapled on. So these are the staples I'm using. I'm using 8mm 5/16 staples. I have a heavy duty Stanley staple gun I'm going to be using for this. So like I said, I'm going to start with the front. I go to the back, center it up. I'm going to pull it tight and then put 1 to 2 staples, or probably 2 to 3 staples in the back. Make sure it's all lined up, and then we'll go to this. Alright, so I got 1 staple done in the front, 2 in the back. I pulled it tight when I stapled the ones in the back, so that way it's kind of springy in here. The reason you want that is so when you staple the sides, it pulls it tight. If you don't pull it tight when you staple the back ones, it's going to be loose in here, and your seat cover is never going to be tight and look correct. When I'm going to staple, I'm going to pull this, I'm going to staple 1 here, I'm going to pull this, and I'm going to staple 1 here, and then I'm going to make sure my lines are straight and where they need to be. If not, I'm going to take those 2 off and I'm going to do it over again. Alright, so there's that side. Let me see if I can do the other side now. Right, so I got those on. I'm gonna check if it's straight enough for me. So yeah, I think that looks good. Now I'm gonna go to the back. I'm gonna staple 2 here, and then I'll start getting probably 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. I'll notch this out with some scissors. 1 here. Once I get it lined up how it should be, then I can go around the whole thing and start stapling. So let me notch this out real quick with some scissors, and yeah, we should be good. Alright, so we're back inside now. We got some of the staples in. This is how it looks so far. This is how the bottom looks. I'm going to start getting the rest of it stapled up. Alright, so I got most of the staples in. Now I'm going to go around and get and staple the rest of them all through here, here, all the way around until I think there's enough staples. That's how it's going to look. Looks pretty good. So alright, so that looks like it's going to be all of them. I need to pull this one out, but other than that, this is the final turnout. Looks decent. First time ever doing a seat cover, and next time I should be better at it, have a little more experience, kind of know what I'm doing. Kind of just threw this one together. Overall, I'm happy with it though. Looks straight. The creases are pretty good in the back. It's tight. Looks good. So like I said, this is the bottom. Doesn't matter, the back here doesn't look too good, but who cares? It's the bottom. No one's ever gonna see it. So yeah, looks good. I'm gonna get it installed on the bike and I'll show you guys what it looks. Looks pretty good. You can see this little tiny crease right there. Looks pretty good. Alright guys, so definitely that's something everybody needs to learn. If you're going to be changing your seat covers, don't go pay somebody 50 bucks to change it. You can do it easily yourself as long as you have a staple gun, a little bit of time. It's something you can do. There's no point of paying somebody to do it when you can do it yourself. Save that money and put that $50 or whatever it costs into something else for your bike. So like I said, overall I'm happy with how the outcome is. It's not too difficult of a process. Just take your time, get the lines as straight as you can, and just rip. So if you like this video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on that bell so you get notifications when I post videos. And this is going to be part 3 for the build series. Stay tuned for the next week.